Benzema's off-the-shoulder winner keeps Real Madrid top of La Liga. Karim Benzema scored the winner with his shoulder 2 minutes from time as a Vinicius-inspired Real Madrid somehow beat Valencia to stay top of La Liga. New coach Pepe Bordalás has transformed Valencia from the meek and mild team that flirted with relegation last season to a raging bull contender this year. They were heading to the top of the table with 4 minutes left on a dramatic night at Mestalla, but Madrid are never beaten, and after Vinicius forced a late leveler he then crossed for Benzema to nudge in the winner on 88 minutes. The first half was played at a brutal pace, and 3 players had gone off injured before the 25-minute mark. After 15 minutes Carlos Soler hobbled off with a muscle problem, replaced by 18-year-old former Arsenal midfielder Yunus Musa. On 20 minutes Valencia were 2 men down when Thierry Correa strained a groin and asked to be changed. He had gone shoulder to shoulder with Eden Hazard in his own penalty area, and when both men went down it was surprised to see the Belgian first back on his feet. So often the victim of injuries in his time at Real Madrid, Hazard looked quick and strong in an impressive first half. He produced a sublime moment of skill of the first period when, from one pass from Vinicius, he stood on the ball and spun away from Omar Alderweireld inside the area. On 24 minutes Real Madrid lost Dani Carvajal to injury. Lucas came on. A player was going off injured once every 8 minutes at this rate. Valencia then came close to opening the scoring, but when Dimitri Falkir's pass put Maxi clear he went down claiming a penalty instead of trying to finish. He had been caught on the head by a flailing arm from David Alaba, but was it enough to send him crashing to the turf, or might he have tested Thibaut Courtois? The referee ignored his appeals for a penalty. It was Maxi's cross that Hugo Duro then stretched to finish from, before failing to make contact with the ball. The savage rhythm of the game continued, and the corner flag was the next victim, snapped as Alderweireld tried to dispossess Benzema. More brilliance from Hazard teed up Valverde and Georgi Mamardashvili had to save the cross before Vinicius could finish. Musa then shot over and another former Arsenal player, Gabriel Paulista, brought down Vinicius and was yellow carded. Courtois then came out bravely to stop Goncalo Guedes, who caught the Belgian keeper with his follow-through. Daniel Wass then set up Paulista for the best chance of the first half, but his header was too close to Courtois, who saved. 4 minutes into injury time of the first half, Casemiro went through Maxi and was yellow carded before Maxi recovered to fire the free kick wide. The pace did not slow at the restart, with Courtois having to save from Duro and then watch Guedes' shot fizz over his bar after Musa's brilliant run and cross. Hugo Guillemot's shot was then held by Courtois after another slick Valencia move down the left. They had continued the pace of the first half, and it was no more than they deserved when Duro put them in front. Lucas allowed Falkir's cross to bounce off of his head, and when it sat up invitingly for the former Real Madrid B-team striker, Duro lashed it past Courtois. Rodrigo Goes came on for Madrid, and his first effort went just past the post. Madrid had tested Mamardashvili, but only with tame efforts from Benzema and Lucas that the keeper had held comfortably. Carlo Ancelotti threw caution to the wind with his last wave of changes, and Madrid finished with Isco and Camavinga in central midfield and pretty much everyone on the attack. Fortune favored the brave. First when Vinicius's shot beat Mamardashvili after deflecting off Falkir's knee with 4